Hey guys, today we will be doing a fishing lure walkthrough. So I'm going to be pulling out all my bait and tackle from my big red tackle box, and I will be showing you what I have. So first off, I have some green paddle tail yum worms. These are really good for bass fishing. Most of my stuff is here is bass. I have a couple crappie. This is like catfish, bass, crappie. It's a ripple shad power bait, fish bite, and won't let go. It's the racy shad. I think that's what it's called. You use a 1 to 8 ounce jig head to rig them. And then I have, oh geez, the green frog noisy flappers right here. These are for bass and other like stripers and stuff. And then I have my Luck Strike buck. It's my 128 piece bass kit. And I put one of these ripple or whatever shad in there, and I rigged it Texas style, I think it's called. I don't know. You guys leave down in the comments below what it's called. And it is a bass, and I already told you about that. And this is the full tackle box right here. It comes with these weights, Texas hooks, and it comes with red and white beads, and yeah, so they're really meant for you to rig them. Like, let's see, I'll find a Senko that's not already rigged. Here, gray one. So you take the end of your Senko that's like that, and you take your hook, and you put it all the way through the tip. Boom, like that. And then you push it through. Push, push, push. You pull a little bit till you can barely see it. Like that, and you pull, push back in. And then you take this end of the hook, and then you shove it in, I believe the fourth one down, and then you push till it pops through the top. I kind of like to leave it like that, and then you put a weight. You already have a weight on the top, so it kind of look like, wait, let's try to get it in perspective, like that. It's just a big gray log. And then to unrig it, you just pull the bottom, and your thing will come right out. And then how to rig these Super Flukes. You take your hook just the same way I did with the Senko. Everything in here is just going to be the same way I did it with the Senko. So if you want to skip, you can. But I'm not going to rig them all perfect. And I'm not going to do every single one of them. I'm just going to pick up. The trick worm's really not meant to be rigged this way. You should really just stick a hook through the middle with the trick worm. But I know some people who rig their trick worms like this. My dad rigs his trick worms like this. My stepdad does not. He rigs them what's it called, wacky style, or wacky rigged. See, it's really not meant. It's a little too skinny. And then I call this one the caterpillar because that's kind of what it looks like. Put it through the head of the caterpillar, push it through, pull. I've been thinking we should start doing catch and cooks, even though this is my second video. We should really do catch and cooks. Yeah, and then pull through. Pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Towel. Boom. Wacky rigged caterpillar. And I think I'm going to do 2 more. I think I'm going to do the lizard and then this cool trick worm I have. Well, it's not really a trick worm. It's just like a kind of worm. And then it's just the same thing. Rig it through. Pull out. There's your lizard. Put it there. And then I think I'm going to rig this one. Sparkly worm. Sparkly worm. Sparkly worm. Sparkly worm. Boom. Rigged. And that's my bass tackle kit. Right there. And then I'm going to move on to the one my grandpa gave me. It's like a bluegill, kind of trout, crappie box. Most of my lures in here are for crappie. Like that, you could catch pretty much anything on. It's really good. I have some bobber weights. I have a crappie jig right there. Caught a couple fish on it. Caught a white. On this specific one, I caught a white bass on and Lake Nacimiento. And I don't think I've ever used this. It's like really heavy. It's like 3 ounces or something. Where's my jig kit? And then I have my jigs that I personally made. They're for crappie. I have like, what, 3 of them? 3 different colors. The darker ones, I think, are for murkier water, and the darker ones are for lighter water, and you know what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm saying. Yeah, and then this one's for crappie, and this one, I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of dumb stuff in here, like, that you don't need. Like, it has, like, straight up, like, 50 of these. Really. I guess you could never have enough baby squid. Like, huh? And then that's enough for that box. It also has a stringer and a couple more of those crappie sets. And then this box, I have a grasshopper, and then this lure. I can't what it's. I believe it's called a plug. Comment below what you guys think this is called, or what you guys say it's called, because I think it's called a plug. And then this is what I caught a crappie on, I think Kelly Lake. One of these. They don't bite on that anymore. And I have like maybe whatever fish. Something like that. Then you got my bobbers, a crawdad right here. And this swim bait. This jig head that's hooked in my finger that I need to get out there. And this jig head. This is pretty much my everything box. And then this is for some rare stuff, Liz. First rare thing off of the day. I believe this is a jerk or a crankbait. I do not know what it's called. I do not fish with these often. But I believe it's a Lucky Craft, and they do not make them anymore. The crawdad, they have the claws on the front, and it's I believe it's a chatterbait. Comment below. It's either jerkbait. I think it might be a jerkbait. I don't know what this is. It's a. I don't know. This one's very old. These right here, my grandpa said, are really good for stripers. No, it's these. These are really good for stripers. He said he caught a 17-pounder in the canal. I also believe they do not make these anymore. Golden frogs, and this is my Lucky Frog. And then we have a whole bunch of swim baits that are useless in here. I don't know why I said it's the box full of lucky stuff, but it's really not. I mean, it's really not. It's just a box with a whole bunch of stuff that I got a while back. It has a couple lucky things and a couple very old things. Like, it has a whole bunch of old, like that crawdad thing I had was very old. Just all of them in general are very old. We'll put all this stuff away. Sweet. And yeah, now we're just sitting on my bed. We got my Christmas tree right there. Whew. Long day of school. Online. So, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. So, peace out. Have a good time. Don't forget to watch more.